All right, time for some doodling. It's Animal House. Dr. Kevin has us with a couple of special guests this morning. Introduce us.
Well, this is Willoughby, a golden doodle, and you have Finley right there.
Finley's.
He's a baby. He's 5 years old, and Willoughby's 7.
That's a golden doodle, and this is a labradoodle? Come here, Finley.
These are both golden doodles.
Oh, both golden doodles. All right, but they look
doodles.
so different.
Well, the coats can be very different. His is more poodle-like,
Right.
and this guy's is more golden-like. So they're real different. One of the so-called designer breeds of the 1990s, you know. And so these guys, they fight about whether they were made first in Australia or in the United States, but they were trying to come up with a more hypoallergenic dog with a poodle coat, you know, that were good for people with allergies. These are great temperament dogs. They you know, they're rarely a problem child. You know, they're good-natured and they're good. They've been used as companion dogs and you know, therapy and guide dogs, and so they're really great.
There really
animals.
is a broad range. You look at the differences in color and coat and size, and
Yeah.
you know, I mean, within each breed you might see differences, but it looks like
Just like
when
me and
you're
my
talking-
brother. Yeah.
But when you look at them, like, how can you be sure if you wanted to get one of these that you'll get the size or the color or coat or something you're looking for?
Well, I think you've got to look at what the parents have done before and kind of look at the puppies and see. Coat-wise, you can kind of tell even from a baby what you're going to get. But he's got the real poodly coat,
Right.
you know, it doesn't shed too much. And this guy's got more of a golden coat. And you know, health-wise, they have some of the problems of both the parental breeds, you know, with some of the ear problems of the standard poodle, and both breeds get hip dysplasia. So, and we can get twisted stomachs, so we pay attention to some things that they get health-wise.
One of the real upsides has always been the coats and the allergenic, non-allergenic concept.
Yeah,
right?
there's really not a truly hypoallergenic breed, but it's easier on some people with allergies with the poodle coat, and the temperament, you can't beat it. These guys are both descended from sugar cubes, and no, you know, they're so sweet. They're really good natured.
Well, they're both very handsome, and we appreciate their families letting them come in and visit with us this morning, and for you to share a little knowledge.
Yeah, the Andreessens and Logans got up early and came in with their babies.
Do you know of any concerns when you talk about the breeding of dogs, that these breeds, you know, you talk about getting bred out, that when you crossbreed, that you go through that as well with like?
Well, you know, I hope the breeders always try and tell you that they're trying to get the best of both breeds, and that's not always the case.
Right.
And some of the designer breeds, I think, you know, I mean, now there's Puggles and, you know,
right.
and there's Labradoodles and different guys, but hey, Will, pay attention here. But so you don't always get what you hope for, you know,
right.
And so I think some of this stuff is ill-conceived, you know. So,
all right, well, you got to do your research as always. Hope we gave you a little intro. Thanks to Finley and Willoughby and Dr. Kevin. We'll see you next week.
Thanks for all you do for animals, Tom.
Thanks, buddy. Kim?
All right, thanks, Tom.